friends, it's Sonia with Junk Monkey Paint Company and welcome back to the vlog. It's another vlog and this one is going to be another house project. I hope you guys are doing these projects along with me. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm on here vlogging Monday through Friday. Taking this table out of the garage, well, I'm excited to get to work on it. Hello, and to give it a new look today. Matt's like, what are you going to do with that? But he's just happy that it's out of the garage because it is a glass top, which makes him kind of nervous, like it's going to get broken out here. Do something with it, right? And I'm like, yes, I got a plan. So I have it upstairs. We're in my guest bedroom. You guys might remember working on this very bedroom with me. We ripped up carpet. We gave it new life. We took it from there to, well, this. So over in this corner, there used to be a little stand that we painted together in Sandy Tan Toes. Do you remember that one? Well, I took that out and kind of moved it down the hallway because I told you guys, I like to move things around. As I collect more stuff, I find a better spot for it, and it's just the cycle of life, the cycle of finding good paint projects, right? You're always replacing something with something else, moving it here to moving it there. Anyway, you guys told me you're the same, so you pick out what I'm laying down. So that stand is on its way down the hallway. It looks super cute down there. But I have this opening right here, and I always thought that I would eventually find a bigger piece of furniture or put something in this corner into this guest bedroom. And I thought this table right here, it looks pretty like, what's the word? Just industrial. I'm gonna take it from just looking really heavy right now and just really plain Jane and make it fit in this space, which feels cozy overall, but this just doesn't really jive in here right now, but it will once we go ahead and we put a little bit of Junk Monkey paint on it. I'm gonna pull out my paint, and I've also got some decoration. I took a pop over to Walmart, over to Wally World. I'll show you a couple finds that I got as well that you might wanna head out for some new fall stuff. And I'm just really thinking that this corner could be a sitting area in the bedroom. So it's a rather, big space right there. I can fit a chair in here, a table in here, a lamp in here, like a little reading lamp. So I figured we just make this cozy area a cozy nook. So I got Matt's help to pull it out from the wall, put some paper towels down below the feet of it. I think I told you guys that I got this at a secondhand shop, right? A used goods store. I had Matt take a look at the table. He figures it's maybe a steel table. It's pretty heavy, but he thinks it might have a coat on it of something or another to make it look like wrought iron. So I'm gonna grab a can of my vintage white. I really wanna lighten up the base and, like I said, make it feel a little bit cozy. You guys might remember, you can kind of see it in the video here, that this is a table that we did. Everything that I've done to this house, if you go back, you'll find a vlog for it, but we did a really cool distressed table over here with milk paint, and it's got some black into it right there. You can see that over right there. So I'm just gonna use a shabby chip brush. You guys know that all the tools, the paints that I use, you can find them on my website at junkmonkeypaint.com. I like this brush because it will not give me full coverage, which means it'll give me peekaboos of the black paint, but at the same time put my vintage white over it. And yes, I don't have to prime or sand or strip. This sticks to pretty much anything under the sun, and I have no doubt that it will stick to this just fine. I don't even need to seal it. So this is gonna be a real quick flip, and I wanna get it done, so let's get on with it.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, 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 you are the solution.
I really like how that's looking. Do you see the difference when you have a dark color on something compared to a light color? If you want to fill a space, definitely go with dark colors. So that black color that was on it really made it feel heavier, wider, bigger. The moment I put just a nice classic white on it, vintage white, all of a sudden it feels a little smaller and it's not gonna feel like it's taking up the corner, like it's just sucking up all the space. So I'm gonna let this dry. I am going to grab my Windex and clean the glass top for that. I do not need to seal this because it's in a bedroom. There's not gonna be anybody eating off the base of it, right? It's not high traffic, so it's just decorative. So no need to seal it. I'm just gonna go ahead and let this dry, work on the glass tabletop, get that cleaned up, and get Matt's help to move it back in the corner. And then it's the fun part, we get to decorate. So yeah, can't wait for that. This is a chair that was left in the house when we bought it, and I painted it with a little bit of vintage white, distressed style of course, and I like the high ladder back on here, so I think it will give some height to the corner. So that's my plan. So the plan is to make, like I said, this just a little sitting area, reading area, charging station, drink your coffee in the morning, whatever you want to make it. I'm probably gonna go call Matt just to move this over just a little bit. This piece of glass is pretty darn heavy. So I'm gonna get his help to lift it all up because I don't want to scratch the floor. I want to make sure that you can actually fit next to the table. So I'm gonna push this over a little bit. And then when I was at Walmart earlier, well, here's the section I went to. I love to pick through the decor section just to see if there's anything on sale, you know, anything that's got the, you know, the yellow sticky tag, like price reduced, all that good stuff. So I did find another fake plant. Yes, Matt's like, you and your plants. I'm like, yeah, but they don't die. And he didn't say anything. Now, if you're gonna sit in this corner, you're going to need some light. And this is the lamp I picked up. I looked, you saw the section. We're gonna use this wooden style lamp to make it cozy. And lucky for me, there's a plug-in right behind that table. Do you know how lucky that is? I consider that to be lucky when you find a plug-in in the right spot. Do you guys remember when we last went junking and picking over at Goodwill just a couple days ago? Of course you remember. One of my favorite things I got was this mirrored tray right here. It is awesome for creating layers, just making something feel a little bit more oomph, you know? The little lamp back there, it needs some oomph. Say it with me. So my $2.99 tray is gonna go over here. And if you remember in this room, there's a gold frame over there, the giant cactus that I got at Pier 1 that was like a couple $100s that I stole for like, what was it, $12 or $15 on the walls, got gold into it. So I love gold. It's going to fit just perfectly. Do you guys remember when I also got this candle holder with it and I said, boy, I love this candle holder. I may not even paint it. I don't know, I just love it the way it is. Well, I was cleaning it and I did not realize, because the sticker's still on the top, that this candle holder was $13.95 and I paid $1.99. Now think about that, $13.95. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece, but I'm not paying $13.95 for it. So we're gonna put a little dollar store candle on it, and just like that, we got ourselves like a $2.50 candle and candle holder all together. What a bargain! And also speaking of bargains, when I was at Walmart, remember I told you I've been into the floral section. So look at this little guy right here. I think I paid like $6 for him. A little bit of greenery in here. I mean, just look at this space already. The moment you bring in some greenery, real or not, doesn't matter. Friends don't care if it's real or not. And if they do, you need new friends. I'll bring you over there in just a second. But I found the cutest things at Walmart. And Matt was like, yeah, we're gonna just get the squirrel. So these are currently at Walmart. Look at that, like, what is that, tweed? Or what is that? Just beautiful fabric in there. Natural, gorgeous fall fabric. Tag is actually still on it. It's $5.94. They have a big bin, not in the actual pillow section, but in the middle of the aisles. And so I got the squirrel. I'm gonna go throw it over on this chair because this chair needs a pillow, and that's pretty fall-like, right? We can get away with that. I've got a patchwork quilt here on my bed, so he actually fits quite nice. And then Matt was like, I like this one too. So we also got this one. It was the same price. And guys, there are all kinds of cute ones there. So they just put them out at my local Walmart. So maybe if you maybe if you go to yours, you'll find them there too. So I'm thinking the squirrel. I'm not ready to bring the black cat out just yet, but we can ease into fall. We can ease into fall, right, with him. Well, we are done. My work here is done. I'm really happy with that, guys. When you walk into this room, this corner just has this really nice soft glow to it. I do usually have the curtains pulled too, so it's just a nice filtered light in here. It's cozy. And I'll honestly probably leave this reading lamp on, so when you do come into the room, it's just nice and cozy. It just gives a nice cool glow. Warm glow, I should say, but it is cool. Thanks, friends, for hanging out with me on another vlog. Hopefully you feel inspired. I hope that you too will work on your home as you follow along my vlogs with me. I'm here Monday through Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.